There are more than 1,500 breweries in the United States alone, each producing anywhere from 2 to 25 different flavors and styles of beer. With a possible 1,800 different beer choices in the United States, and what people guess is close to 20,000 others in the world, it is almost impossible to know the true number of different beers on our planet. And it would take a true idiot to think he can consume every single one.
Beer me! That idiot you were looking for? Yeah, we got him. In fact, we got 2 of them. And we're out to drink every beautiful beer this world has to offer.
Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Beer Me, the show we've created only about the thing that makes you think great thoughts, and that is beer. Today is a special occasion because it is this young man's birthday. He is turning 11 today. That's correct. And happy birthday to him. His name, if you don't know, is of course P. Duncombe, aka PB3, aka Pablo Nerudas, aka The Lip, the Crimson Chin, the one and only Paul Vargas III. Say hi, Paul.
Hola.
That's right. We're going to kick this off, and I'm going to let Martin take the reins and let you know what our first beer is for tonight.
First beer tonight is going to be Dos Equis, made by Cuauhtemoc Moctezuma and Monterrey Nuevo León.
¡Que viva Mexico!
So, let's go ahead and try it.
You know what this means? Hecho en Mexico. Mm-hmm.
Mexico.
That's right, that's right. Alright, let's give this thing a shot here. Dos Equis, funny thing about this, they have the greatest commercials in the world's most interesting man.
Followed
You
by
s-
the biggest pimp.
The biggest pimp. He is a
Pimp.
pimp. Who cares if he looks like the boss from Mrs. Doubtfire? Who cares?
Cheers, Jonah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Dos Equis. 2 X's, baby. Why don't we go ahead and let our special guest give us the first rating of the night?
Well, it's very good, very smooth, great taste. I'll start off the rating at, I'll give it a 7.
7. All right. Martin?
Kind of like it, not too much. Smells like champagne when I was trying to drink it for some reason. And first time I ever had this was at a restaurant, and it was pretty bad. I'm going to give it a 5.
Well, you know, to me this beer is like a good girl. It goes down easy. And because of that, I love the way it tastes. It goes down nice and smooth. It's almost like a great Pilsner, but it's not. It's a lager. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it about an 8. I think it's pretty good. You could sit on this, drink all night long, and probably not catch too bad of a hangover the next day.
Agreed.
That just about does it for Dos Equis, and we're going to hit you with the next beer right after this.
Okay, so on to our next beer. We're gonna try Old Style. It's brewed in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Concentrate is 5.1% alcohol. It's a beer of my choice. Everybody knows why. You can figure it out. You might win something. So anyway, let's kick it off.
Old Style. You know, my brother, he once poisoned a condom, and now he has a baby daughter.
Love it, baby.
I don't know if that poison really worked. She's a beautiful little girl. Maybe she was poisoned herself.
Here you go, youngster.
Young lad,
Lad.
let's try this beer of the Cubby Bears, huh? You got
Cheers.
Southern-
I feel like I'm in Wrigley Field.
Yes.
So I'll kick the rating off. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 9. This is a personal favorite of mine. Despite what a lot of people say, it's a pretty low priced beer. It's great taste for a low price. So kiss my ass. Mike, what do you think?
I agree. Kiss his ass. If you took baseball mitts and baseball gloves, all worn by Chicago Cub players, and grinded them up into a nice juice, this is what it's going to taste like. Old style beer. This is bleacher seats. This is hot dogs. This is half naked broads showing their tits, saying if Sammy Sosa's still on the team. This is great stuff. I agree. I'm going to go ahead and as well give this a 9. I like it. It's very cheap. It will get you shit faced, and you will sit. Funny story, and watch someone walk their girlfriend to the door and not even get a kiss out of the deal.
So what do you do after that, Mike?
You piss on her house for putting the guy out like that.
Cheers,
Martin?
Well, it tastes pretty strong. I like that a lot, and this is like kind of the beer that you drink when you sit down, you're watching baseball, watching sports. This is what you want to be drinking. I'm gonna give it an 8.
8. All right, so that's 8. That's all for Old Style for right now. But you go ahead and keep drinking, cruising your life, and we'll be right back.
I'll cruising your wife.
Alright, before we continue on, guys, we should take a sip from our mystery beers.
Very good.
That was good. So on to our next beer.
Hooray! Beer!
That's right, Red Stripe. Brewed, Kingston, Jamaica. The stuff that helps white people dance for years. And I mean years. Red Stripe, let's do it.
Come on.
White people
Without
dancing
further ado.
is funny. All right, I love me some Red Stripes, some strippies. Not strippers. I love strippers, but
And I love how it's made out of old century medicine bottles.
Yes.
There you go, sir.
it's just for headaches, Wyatt.
Yeah, she died.
Because she was a whore. A
She
get
died.
drunk type whore. And she couldn't see to get away from me. Let's give it a shot right here. Red Stripe Jamaican Lager, D&G Brewery. Perfect. The best part about that is that wasn't even planned. Special guest, you want to kick this off? Put that back in your pants.
I'm gonna go ahead and this is gonna get a 10.
My leg. What is on my leg? But
Yeah.
before I decide what's on my
Woo,
leg,
who's got a cigarette?
my man right here has got to chug the rest of this beer. He gave it a chugger. It's our first chugger of the night, and thank God that it's going to Red Stripe Jamaican.
Oh,
Lager.
you're pregnant.
Fuck.
Just so you know, all the beers we're trying out here tonight are 5 of my brother's favorite beers. And for his birthday, happy birthday, we're trying them all. And I think that bottle is going to have twins.
Woo!
Or herpes.
Either one.
Either one is all good. I'm going to
Wow,
go
so
ahead.
I checked. Not sure.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this thing as well a 10. I think it's perfect beer. I think it's great for the summer if you're sitting on the beach with your friends. You know. Martin, what do you think?
It tastes pretty good. I like the strong taste, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm gonna give it a 7.
There it is. That's 7, and that's the end for Red Stripe Jamaican Lager.
Next beer is the PBR, made in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Has 5.1% alcohol by volume, and let's give this a try right now.
PBRs are the perfect beer when you're playing beer pong.
It's actually the first time I drank this beer was when we played beer pong. We didn't have that much money. We went, let's get a 30-pack of whatever.
A whole $6 got him a 30-pack.
$6, dude.
Love it.
You ever seen those McDonald's commercials where you're scrapping up for change? Those were originally PBR commercials.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
PBR.
Smells like a house party.
It does. You guys want some jungle juice after this?
Yeah, why not?
That's right. Let me start by saying that this is something you can drink all night long. PBRs are very, 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 very delicious and very cost effective. Alright, these things get you fucked up after a long time. So a 30 pack to yourself just might do the trick. I'll kick the rating off right now and I'll give this about a 7 as far as party beers are concerned.
Yeah, I'm around the same neighborhood as him. I'm, teeter-totter between a 7 and an 8. So, yeah, you know what? Because of the cost effectiveness, I'll give it an 8.
Every time I drink this, it reminds me of beer pong where we used to play in my basement because that's the beer we would use. And just because of that, I was going to give it a 5, but because of all the good memories that comes along with it, I'm going to give it a 7.
A 7, baby, like 3-pointers all day and beer
Good
pong
stuff. Good
all
stuff.
day long.
Summer hurry.
That's it for Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Laters.
Ladies and gentlemen, our last and final beer is, of course, a culmination of what all beer should taste like. This is the nectar from Aphrodite's titty. This is God's sweat. This is Budweiser. Martin, bust him out. Woo-wee! Oh, man.
Fuck. You guys taking my beers?
We give this beer a 10. Fellas, salud.
Cheers.
See you later. Thank you for watching Beer Me.
Here at Beer Me, these guys like to have good fun, but amongst good people with good drinks and in good moderation. So for those of you at home, if you are going to drink, please drink birthday punches!
Happy birthday, Paul! Join us next week when we drink nothing but red lagers.